everyone. My name is Gauri Lakshmi, and I'm welcoming you all to my podcast where we're gonna talk about some real, relevant stuff that actually matters. The journey from traditional classrooms to the learning remote, and finally to the topic of the day hybrid education. Let me give you a big picture. Traditional in-person classrooms have been the standard for decades. As we all know, they give structures, routine, the face-to-face support. But sometimes they do have limitations like the fixed schedule, less flexibility, and a learning pace that doesn't work for everyone, especially those who are struggling to get a balance with their work and the study life. So if you want to change back to remote, yes, like logging into the Zoom from our bedrooms, which would allow us to give more flexibility and independence. But there has been researchers that show that motivation often drops when classes aren't interactive. Many teachers felt overwhelmed learning new technology, and a lot of students didn't even have a strong Wi-Fi or a reliable device at their home. So we cannot completely rely on the remote learning. So what would be the best option? That's what brings us to the hybrid learning, the middle ground. It mixes the structure of in-person classes with the freedom of online learning, exactly what we needed. And studies suggesting that when teachers are trained and supported, online learning can be just as effective as the traditional classroom, which make the model a really promising one. So, today we're going to explore how students actually felt during this transition. I know that cannot be very easy, cannot be smooth one, especially at the beginning. What worked well and what didn't, and why hybrid learning might be the most realistic and effective approach moving forward. So to dig into all of this, I would like to invite my friend Alexia, who went through the shift in her own way and brings a different perspective to the conversation. Hey Alexia,
Hey Gowdy,
how are you doing?
good and you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, though. Thank you so much for being with me on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so we're gonna be getting started with some simple questions. Are you getting ready?
Yep.
So we're gonna start with some simple questions.
Okay.
So my first question for you will be: what's an early school memory that really show what learning in the US felt for you?
I think it was mostly like going in person every day, like going in person, staying the 8 hours. Cause I know a lot of schools don't really do like 8-hour school days. So yeah, but I went every day since like preschool. I was always going to school in person.
Okay, so you choose to be like an in-person.
Yeah.
Okay. You grew up here,
Yeah.
but your classes are already using tech a lot.
No, they were not. No.
No. So was it more traditional before the COVID?
Yeah, it was definitely. We never used like computers up until like after 7th grade. They started using computers like 8th grade, and then I spent all high school using a computer. Like they gave us a computer every time we came for registration, and we would use the computer all throughout the school year.
Oh, that's great to know though. So when the COVID hit, how smoothly did your school switch to online or hybrid? Was that a smooth transition?
No, it was not a smooth transition. They were not like telling us like, oh, we're gonna start online school or we're gonna start with the computer. They called us after spring break and then told us we weren't coming back, and we didn't start school till like October. And it was weird because a lot of people didn't know to go get their computers from the school for registration, so a lot of people weren't learning. It was kind of a bad transition.
So was it the first time you're using the computers for the school?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so now you tried both. Do you consider yourself more of an online learner or an in-person learner or a hybrid learner? What's the thing changed in you right now? Or you still want to be like an online, in-person learner?
Yeah, I think I still would prefer to be an in-person learner. I just learn better that way. I always have. Maybe it's because I've always been an in-person learner, like since I was younger, and now I can't like get rid of that and like become an online learner. So maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like in my friends, you will be the person who are constantly attending the class lecture every time. So for submitting the assignment, online was new for me. So how about you? Like, were you already using online platform before the pandemic? Yeah, you told me now, but is there any online platforms you were used to submit the assignments or like?
No, it was mostly paper assignments. Like every now and then we'd use a website to like look at something, but we never had any assignments on the computer that we submit before COVID. Like, there was never use of that technology.
That's great. So did the hybrid change like the way you learn?
A little, to be honest. Yes, like it made me look more like I have to be independent and like do it on my own time compared to like in person where you have the paper and you got to do the paper by the end of the day. Like you're gonna do it because everyone's doing it in class.
Yeah, so what do you think, like, did it make the things easier, harder, or just different? Like,
it made it a little easier, yeah.
a little easier?
Yeah.
So, like, how comfortable were your teachers with technology? What do you think about it?
I don't think they were very comfortable because like older generations, they never had like the kind of technology we had. So I feel like now, especially as teachers, like they're trying to teach us and use the technology, so it's a little bit more difficult for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I know that, like, was it making them more creative or more stressed?
Yeah, I think it's a little more stress.
Stressed?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be like with us, it would be more high.
Yeah.
So do you think hybrid learning gives students more freedom?
I do, yeah. I think it does. I think it allows them to do stuff on their own time and still get their assignments turned in and done. Yeah.
It was more flexible, right?
Yeah, it definitely is more flexible.
Yep. So what do you think, we're done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Do you have anything more to talk about?
No, I think that sums up my experience of hybrid learning before the pandemic. Yeah.
So thank you so much for being with me on this podcast and sharing your insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, I think it's that time for me to wrap up today's conversation. I know we covered a lot. The good part of traditional classes, the messiness of going fully online, and how hybrid give us a balance that actually works when school supported as well. Big thanks to Alexia for hanging out with me and sharing her side of the story. And honestly, I'm thanking everyone who spent the time listening to me, whether you're walking to the class or procrastinating with their homework or just curious about this topic. I completely agree with everyone. Hybrid learning isn't a perfect fix, but with better training, better tools, and equal access, it really can make school or college feel more manageable and feel more human. Yes, that's all. Yes, that's it from me. So take care, everyone. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and share it with your network. Until next time, do well and stay awesome.